Good morning, listeners, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. For the day, very first, we need to know that what has happened in the US market on Tuesday. Less than 5 weeks after the Federal Reserve slowed its pace of interest rate hikes, Mr. Powell on Tuesday served warning. It may need to re-accelerate. Mr. Powell, who on February 1st declared he could now say the disinflationary process had begun, delivered a notably different message at a congressional hearing. The latest economic data have come in stronger than expected, which suggests that the ultimate level of interest rates is likely to be higher than previously anticipated. Mr. Powell told the Senate that if the totality of the data were to indicate that faster tightening is warranted, we would be prepared to increase the pace of rate hikes. This has actually shook the market, and Dow Jones closed nearly 500 points lower. Nasdaq, S&P 500 were also down along with the mainline indices. And today, Singapore Nifty is down more than 150 points. Asian markets are trading down. However, if we go through with the Japan's market, Nikkei, then it is down nearly 50 points. Other indicators or macro factors like the dollar index is now trading at 105.3 and the 10-year bond yield is around 3.9798. So again, it's something which is dampening to the other equity markets. I'm going to say especially emerging markets. It will increase outflow from the emerging markets because the dollar index is now going to go up in the near term from current levels. That's the overall view. Yes, again, they are going to see the data. If that data starts coming in favor of the way they are thinking to increase the pressure on the spending, then it's fine. Otherwise, the dollar index will keep on moving upward, and it is certainly not positive for especially emerging markets. So today, Singapore Nifty is down nearly 150 points. So we may see the levels of nearly 17,550 or 500 levels. The previous closing for the Nifty was somewhere close to 17,700 levels. So from there all the way, if it opens around 17,500 or 550, then there the market is having excellent support in terms of its previous consolidation activity. So 17,450, 17,500 acted as major hurdle for the market when the market was trading below the levels of 17,500. So most of the time whenever the market moved to the levels of 17,400, we saw some profit taking. In the on Monday, Tuesday, we saw the market was on Monday. We saw the markets were comfortably trading above the mark of 17,700, but we saw equal amount of profit taking when the market was around 17,800. So the possibility is very high that we may see the levels of 17,500, 550 in today's date. There we should look for adding some long positions with a stop loss at 17,440 on the downside. If we see the market is dropping below the levels of 17,440, then certainly we need to exit out of long positions, and in case the market closes below the same, then furthermore decline is not ruled out. So broadly, the way we anticipated in the previous week and on Monday that markets are going to trade in the range and we need to be careful at higher levels, similar sort of activity we are going to see in the future. But at the same time, because we saw a sharp run up from lower levels, we are expecting in the short term market to find some support somewhere close to 17,500, 550 For that we need to keep a stop loss at 17,440. The bank Nifty was also on the higher side, but there also we saw profit taking at higher levels, and again for the day we are keeping the targets of 41,500 to 41,250 on the downside for the bank Nifty. Also on the higher side 41,850 going to act as major resistance for it. Apart from bank Nifty, we are going to focus on a few oil and gas companies as well as commodities. So in that specifically we are going to focus on steel companies, as most of these stocks are rebounding from their lower levels, or they are forming some higher bottom sort of formation. So we need to focus on Tata Steel as well as Steel Authority from the same space. That's all from my side for the day. With this I am ending today's morning call. Thank you very much for listening me, and have a great day to all of you.